Hello and welcome to episode number 100 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So last episode we kind of did a little bit of an overhaul on the buses, which means we are kind of way down in the depths when it comes to the economy, which means we're gonna have to be a little bit careful in the coming months, I guess. I think at least we're done with all the buses for now. Yeah, we got some more buses running over here, delivering people to... Oh, this is almost full. Have we miscalculated how many people we needed here? Could be. Could be. But at least this is not full anymore. And the amount of workers are going down. We are currently building more. Yeah. Which probably means we're gonna have to bring... I think maybe we'll have a little look on the city route, maybe. Yeah. So much do we have? 300,000. That's not gonna keep our head above water. We're gonna pump out these left and right now, I believe. Yeah, look at that. This is gonna go quick. And we get what? 200,000 for them? 150,000 for each? It's good. It's alright. We also did start working on the way up here to the new area. And we're going to be doing a little bit with regards to planning out the water out here, I think. And I kind of was thinking, if we hover over the water treatment thing here, so this can treat 120 cubic meters of water, but it's per workday. So does that mean it is 120 times 5? That doesn't make sense, right? If we look at the water pump here, so that is 140, right? Which means we can... Yeah, it must be... per work day. Per work day, right? So that's 120. Period, right? If we look at, for example, here, it's per worker, not work day. Okay, so... Yeah, okay. So... we're gonna need to have... Oof. Yeah, this is going to be fun. That's gonna be like the longest sewage pipe in the history of at least this republic. So we could either go down here and around the mountain. Going through the mountain is absolutely not gonna... definitely not gonna happen. We don't have to rent Elon Musk's boring company in that case. But getting it... because we also need sewage from here, right? So we could either go up here or we can go out here, which I think maybe would be better. Basically what I'm saying, don't swim in this river here, because all the sewage... Yeah, this river is basically just going to be 90% sewage at this time. Another thing we could have done, which I don't like, but we can kind of just dig a hole into the ground and pump the sewage out there. But I think that is a little bit nasty. But we also have been so smart that we are... Yeah, I'm kind of having... I don't think we have enough power here to power the water pumps here, do we? Did I pause the game? Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're gonna have the water out here, I believe. So let's just have this coming out way out here, which theoretically means we could have let's see here, can I get into there? Then you can come in here, and then we can have this as a little green area. And then we'll have the small water pumps. Oh, well, coming out here, I guess. Like so. We should also take away the activate thing here so we don't mess anything up. And then the bus stop here. Yeah, we should... Oh, by the way, did you have power? Yeah. And you had power. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be easy, isn't it? Just gonna be treating the water down here, and then just ship it in here. But we're also gonna have to remember that we do need water way up here. A new vehicle or tractor? Oh, didn't we talk about making some sort of... money's kind of going down quite rapidly now. Where is vehicle... Do we have 1 million here? We'll wait for this one to arrive. Okay. And then we'll ship you away. Do we have any goodies over here? Yeah. Okay. Just make sure we don't mess up too badly. How are things looking over here? Yeah, we have... For a second I thought this was crooked, but no, it's fine. Yeah, water. Easily distracted. Now, do we want to have it... Ideally, we would like to have it like this. That is going to collide with the police station. That's fine, right? Then you can come out to here. Then you go up all the way here. And then you to connect up to here. We're gonna need another snapping point in here. Ah, man, this snow never ends. Yeah, we probably would like to have a connection down here as well. Now we remove the entire road. Okay. You come in here. Snapping points in. You in here. So this is just going to be a nice little green area. We could have some, I don't know, some shenanigans in here maybe. There was another spot here I was thinking maybe we would like to have a crossing. Let's do something like that here. So that could kind of end here. Oh yeah, here. We could have a little footpath. So it kind of leads all the way in here, and we'll probably do something similar on this side. To help people get from point A to point B. Like so. Okay, so then we need to have a water pump here. One water pump, please. You can just go in. That's fine. Right, you're not being built. Good. And you can just go straight in here. You go in here. Okay, should we just do it like this? I feel that is very breaking my OCD. A little bit, maybe. A little bit more than I would have liked to admit, but okay. We'll turn you around. No, actually, there is some shenanigans here. We don't have a road access. Is the snow going away? That would have been nice. Ha ha ha. Oh, wait. We can do this. Can we get a point here? Come on. That is not gonna work. Just trying to get a point in here so that we can... Okay, it's going to be a little bit wonky like that then. It's fine. I should be able to walk from the bus stop, which is right here, right? Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so how many substations do we want here? So, let's say we would like to have... Let's also align this a little bit. So what do you cover? You cover everything here. Let's have another one here. That should be good enough. And then we would like to have one maybe in here. Excuse me? Why don't you want to find a little... nice little snapping point here? I guess we'll... just do that then. Like so. But I think we're gonna need more than that here, to be perfectly honest. We have some fairly big... buildings here. We'll get one over here as well, I think. Can't see it. Where did we place it? Had one here, and one down by the bus stop here. So we'll have one down here as well. Hopefully that's going to be enough. So that means we're going to have to split the water up. A couple of times. And there we go. OCD clock. Should we go that way? There we go. And then you can come up here. Can we make this look a little nice? Have you aligned to here. And then we'll split you up twice. So we'll have one that pumps water that way and one that pumps water that way. I think that's gonna be okay, it's not perfect. If we just ignore it, it will be fine, right? It's not how it works. And then we'll have one that goes... Actually, that one can go up here, and then that one can go up there, and then this one goes in here and takes those two. And then the other one is going to go all the way up here. Yeah, don't have to build... Oh gosh, money's gone. How gone? Very gone. 2 million. Didn't we tell you to go? How about you? Do you have any money in here? At 1 million, we'll take it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I think we should have enough money to maintain. Are we... We could do this. And we could do that. Okay, so what were we planning? Water pumps. Okay, so we'll have you go up here, and you go up here. A little cheeky. Is that not going to work? Like so. Okay. Then we'll need another water pump in here. This just worked. Like so. Then you go from here into here. And you go into here. Was that all? Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have water over here. Oh gosh, we have a problem. That means we're gonna need to have another... Yeah, this pipe here needs to go. And we need to have an additional pump out here. Like so. And then you can go in here. Then middle one can go in here. Like so. And then we also need to have water and sewage out here. I completely almost forgot. So, you go all the way here. And then do we want... I think we would like to have this coming in here, and then this can go up to here. Yeah, I think that could be smart. Could be, not necessarily. Right. $124. Okay, let's take... Okay, and then we'll just trim away this a little bit. We'll have the top one coming up here. And then you gonna supply water to this area. It's not gonna be enough, is it? Probably not. Probably have it go up in this direction. What is this road doing? Nothing? Okay. And we'll plop you down here. Then you come out here and up here. And then we'll just follow the road here, I believe. And we're probably gonna need a pump here, because I don't think we can cover everything with just one substation here. Okay, and then you're gonna come here and to here. Just get you in. Doesn't matter. Like so. So at least we have an idea. I mean, we don't need to set up the the water out here for yet. Yeah, we don't need to set it up yet, but we're definitely gonna need to. Oof. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to bringing the sewage pipe. That is going to be a pain. So we're probably going to have the sewage outlet here. And if we have a look at... Yeah, so... Probably going to have some pumps here. And this is going up. Oh, terrible. Up, up, and then it starts to go down again. Yeah, this is going to be a mess and a half. And, you know, since we were a little bit awkward with the pipes, we'll do that. There we go. So it looks nice and organized. It seems like we are done here, right? How are we doing here? We still have... I think we'll lower the amount of workers we have here. 15. Yeah. At least this truck is finally going to get something to do. We should also have a look at... Why are they not building this? I was so... Oh, could it be... I might have an idea here. also remove all of these. We kind of don't need to have those signals in here. It's gonna take so long until... Oh, you're stuck up here? I'm sorry. Oh, you as well? I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna take so long until we get here. I don't think we're gonna need some traffic shenanigans up here. I still feel it is funny that they haven't built this yet. Also, how are we doing here now that we are... You know, we could squeeze in another 100 people in here. And we still have quite a few... Oh, by the way, all of these are done. And they're full. Oof, alright. Did we do that one? Nope. Are they all full? No, not the fire station. Go here. That one. There we go. Right. They should all be... Should all be full, right? But I still feel like we are not getting very much with regards to money. Just send them away. Maybe if we're lucky we can buy a new locomotive someday. Oh, this is done. Which means we're gonna make this a roundabout. Like so. Yeah, so basically if they would like to come from this side and go back here, they can do that, right? Without taking like a weird turn mid-road. And how are we doing here? Ah, we're doing alright. Okay, so... I'm still not 100% sure what to do here with regards to... the sewage. I'm kind of thinking maybe... having the sewage line coming out here might be an idea. So what does that mean? That means we're going to need to have a bridge over the highway here. Isn't that right? But what we can do here is... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'll just do something like that. And then have you... Is that the same angle? Can barely see the roads here. We'll measure it here, I think. Here to the line, that's 72 meters. Here to... around 70. Are we not going to be able to... Excuse me? See here. Let's go on that one. And then you need to be here, right? It's not perfect, but okay. What can we do? Okay, are we gonna have some issues with the mouse today? I feel like that is a little bit better. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit better. And that's all that we need, right? So that means you're gonna go out 1.5. And then you should be able to just come straight in here. And then our highway is going to come down to about here. And you up here. So the highway is probably just going to follow the train track, I would imagine. It's not the same angle here. I feel like this is a little bit of a... Let's have a look at it. It's not bad, though. It's fine. It's fine. We'll keep that. And, man, what do we want? Do we want to have this? Yeah. If we have the sewage out on this side, still gonna have to do something, but we also want to have a big oil refinery area up here. What is this? The T815. It's a dumper truck, wasn't it? Value probably. There it is. Oh, it's only 12. So it's not like super duper quick. And we are. Oh, and we are not done planning here because we also would like to have this be supplied by coal. And we probably would like to supply this with rail. Which probably means we would... Oh my god, how do we want to do that? So many questions, so few answers. So how far are we here? We're kind of done with the... Huh. Kind of getting a little... Getting somewhere. This is going to be a major issue, right? Because both of them are... This is going the wrong way, isn't it? Oh, we can't do it until it's built. Okay, that is a potential issue. So let's say we have a sewage. We're just gonna try a couple of things here. It's gonna be tedious, isn't it? Tear you apart and get you. Or you not get like a proper. Get you in here. Are we gonna be able to get a sewage outlet here? Hi there, Katsuki. Yeah, move all the microphones away. Oh, I saw a little green speck here. Like so. No, Katsuki. Please, Katsuki. Alright, Katsuki is demanding attention. So if I just follow this line here. This one. Cat, please. Okay, here we already get our first little issue. Are we not going to get through here? Ah. Let's get you to follow the line here. Like so, and no, that's not gonna work. So how far down do we have to go? All the way down? That's a little bit rough. Could you please, cat? My oh my. So how far do we get? Can we... Well, we could theoretically go... No, it's almost like... I don't want to go any further than that. Oh, come on, Katsuki. That's not cool. Alright, so he's really doing the shenanigans. What is it, Katsuki? Pressing the pause button. Wait. Wait. Cat, was that you? I'm gonna give you credit for that because you've been bothering me so much that I'm a little bit annoyed. So I need a reason for you to be for me to be happy with you now. So yeah, I'm gonna give you the credit, Katsuki. Yeah, that's right. Let's do that. Although we're not gonna be building it. Just gonna make sure that everything is nice and connected here. So if we tell you not to build that, and then we'll see if it actually is connected. Click the right buttons here. Yeah. Then you and you. Oh, this doesn't look correct. Well, maybe. Pretty please. Does that work? You off, turn you off, and okay, this is one continuous track, right? We're just gonna need 7 skyscrapers worth of concrete, and you go all the way out here. Perfect. Okay, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So now we're just gonna need to get all the sewage to flow in. Let's see, we're probably gonna need to have a couple of them here. Let's do that. Get you in here. And then you can come up in here. That just works. Okay. And then we would like to have a sewage. Let's see, how much are we covering here? Quite a bit. Don't be weird, please. Get me the correct angle. That seems good. So you are now covering quite a bit. How much do you bet that this actually doesn't work? So then we'll have one Somewhere around here, maybe? Yeah, give me a second, Katsuki. Cat has gotten some new treats, so he's a little bit eager for attention, because that usually... Oh, money gone. No. This might be a problem. We could have a little bit of a blackout here in the Republic. We'll put out a general... yeah, we might have a little bit of an issue here. Are we going to be pumping out some more of these boats? That would have been great. Okay, I'm just holding my breath here to see if we can actually manage to get some money before we run out. Oh, the cat is actually laying down. That's nice. Okay, can we do it? Yay or nay? Ah, well, there we go. Oh, we have a little bit more. Sold probably some clothing. Okay, good. Then you come in here. We definitely need some new locomotives. Alright, now we can... You know what, let's slow down time a little bit while we are doing the whole shenanigans here. Okay, so you are covering all of that. So we're probably going to need to have 1, 2, maybe 3 here. It would be nice if we could have finished the job here. So you just go... You know what, that's fine. Okay. And then we need another split somewhere around... Somewhere around here, I would imagine. Right. If I plop you down here, is this going to be a major problem? Building in the way. Require slope. Building in the way. Well, there is always something. We have like a 5. Doesn't seem right to me. doesn't seem right to me at all. We'll move this a little bit. Bring that all the way up here, maybe. Okay. So here we are 8 meters, and yeah, we're gonna need slope for the entire... Yep. Oh, there's a little leftover footpath here. It's in the way. If I bring you up here... Okay, that should bring that out there, and then we'll have a sewage somewhere behind here. It would be nice if we could have squeezed you in. Oh. Oh. Like so. Then we'll bring you in here. Can we get a nice little snapping point in here? Like so. And then get the one down here. Like so. And then we also want to have a... Let's see here, are we covering everything down here? Yep. Have you coming in here. gonna work. Yep. And then we need to have one that comes out down here somewhere. So we might want to have another splitter here. Let's see here. Like so. And have you please connect? Nope. So we're gonna need another one of these here. No. Say something like that, because you need to also have a footpath connection. Like so. And then we'll need a sewage stop up here somewhere. That should do it. Like so. I think we have everything now covered with sewage. Well, that sounded terrible, but I think we have every building here able to put sewage in here, and we have hopefully a good solution here. All right, let's get an underground picture here for today's thumbnail. Something like that. Yeah, let's say that should be our thumbnail for today. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions. They go far helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.